What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. I go by the name of Do It Jack, and I'm back in the mix. I'm back in action, and this is what show hustle. Well, hustling is a way of life. About hustle, I'm talking how you survive through life every day. Now, your boy is back. Appreciate everybody if you've been hitting me up in the DMs, if you follow me on Instagram. First and foremost, if you've seen any of my work, short films, Eva, or Takers, or I Am a Man, much love and respect to you. Now, let's get on ahead into this shit today, right? This was the most requested video, so I'm dropping this one first. This is a story about when I got finessed when I was trying to sell that good gas. I would say probably like around 2014, 2015. And how it all started was, your boy was just a regular gas smoker, you feel me? And what I would do is I would buy, I think I would buy halves at a time. And in Atlanta, at that time, I was buying a half for probably about, I want to say $140 or something like that. I would buy so much just because I didn't want to like having to keep hitting up the drug dealer, you feel me? Trying to find where he at. You know what I'm saying? At times you be waiting all day and all that shit like that. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna catch him while he's hot. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get so it could last me a minute. So the homies kind of caught on to what I was doing. They were just like, well, bruh, I mean, shit. Instead of me going to him, why don't I just hit you up and I can give you $10, $20 or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for a gram or two, whatever like that. And I was just like, all right, cool. So then I was, you know what I'm saying, selling to the homies or whatever. Or just people that was in my circle. What ended up happening was I found out, like, damn, our slick just broke even, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna do this again and I'm finna sell to the homies so that I can break even so that I can smoke for free. That's what I was thinking, right? Kept doing it and homies would hit me up, yo, where you at? Where you at? Pull up. All right, cool. Come over there. Boom, there you go. You know what I'm saying? So I was breaking even. And what happened was the homie started telling other homie. You know what I'm saying? Shit just kind of started bouncing a little bit. Like shit just was slick jumping, you feel me? And I was like, damn, I'm having to re-up too fast. Let me just go ahead and get a whole ounce, you feel me? So I started buying ounces. And then I wasn't just breaking even anymore. You feel me? Because people was hitting me up. And guess what? Now I'm starting to profit. So you know how that shit go, you feel me? When you start to make a little bit of money and it seems like it's easy and you can do it over and over, I started to get big-headed. I'm thinking about the money now. So I said, fuck this break-even shit. I'm finna go ahead and sell this work, you feel me? So your boy was on some goddamn trying to be Nino Brown, some big kingpin type shit. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm finna move this shit, bro. So it ain't matter, bro. If you needed it at this point in time, I had it. I was making a few dollars here and there, you feel me? And I was working, at the time I was working at UPS, fucking loading them goddamn boxes. Anybody know about that job? That shit fucked your back up, you know what I'm saying? My back still be goddamn tripping. But anyway, back to the subject. What happened was one day, I went to the gas station. In Atlanta, we got a gas station called Quick Trip. I don't know if y'all know about Quick Trip, wherever you at. Anyways, it was this dude who I went to middle school with. He was like, hey bro, you got some work? I was like, yeah, I got some. Boom, so I was selling him. And he became the motherfucker, he became a goddamn main customer. I mean, twice a day, he hit me up. I got to pull up on him, giving him some work, right? So then one day, I guess he had one of his homies or somebody who wanted some shit. And it was like, hey bro, you know what I'm saying, pull up. I'm like, all right, I was actually on my way to goddamn UPS. So I, you know what I'm saying, I went ahead and served him up real quick. What happened was when I pulled up, I'm gonna try to explain this the best way I know how. When I pulled up in this neighborhood, right? You know how you pull up if you're in a car, if somebody comes to the window. Now, the dude who I said I went to high school with came to the window. Now remember, he called me to serve another guy. Let's call this guy Ben, right? Benny. So Benny, the guy who I went to high school with, let's call him Tom. Tom is at the window. So I said, yeah, bro, what's up? What you need? He said, oh no, go to Benny. And Benny is like, probably like 300 feet down the street, just standing in the middle of the street. So I'm like, all right, the fuck, this shit is weird. Like, why ain't y'all together? Why don't y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me say this first, before I continue. I'm not telling you to sell no gas, right? Preferably, I would rather you do something that's constructive, you know what I'm saying? Something that's not gonna get you in trouble. But if you are gonna sell the gas, always look for the fucking signs. The shit that just don't seem right, because it's always, I promise you, it's always gonna be something that's fucking sketchy, right? Anyways, so he said, yo, no, drive down there to Benny. you know what I'm saying, Benny, he want that something. He want a dub or some shit. So I pulled up. I rode the car, you know what I'm saying, to this dude, Benny. And this dude, like, imagine this is the window from the driver's seat. This dude came and stood super fucking close to my window. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He was real, because I ain't even rolled my window all the way down because I ain't like the way he was moving, right? So I cracked my window. And he goddamn slid the 20 in there like this or some shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga on some bullshit, right? So, actually, at this time, I ain't gonna flex. I shorted the dude, you feel me? I was supposed to give him like a whole gram. I gave him like a 0.8. So I gave it to him. He opened the shit up, smelled it. Was like, oh yeah, this that gas, man. You know, whatever. Took that shit and I left, right? So then I drove off, and about 3-4 minutes later, dude called me. Hey man, come back, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm on my way to work. He's like, nah, bro, I want some more, bro. That shit good, bro. I want some more. I'm like, nah, bro, you know, I gotta go to work. So I went out to FedEx, UPS, whatever. Got off, you know what I'm saying? Phone used to have like 5-6 missed calls, 3-4 text messages. You know what I'm saying? Homie's trying to get the good gas. Now, when I get off, I get about 4 calls from the same dude, right? So he was like, hey man, pull up, bro. I'm trying to get a whole, what I think he said, I'm trying to just get the rest of everything you got or some shit like that. And at the time, I think I only had like 4 grams left or some shit like that. So I go over there. I was like, bro, send me the address, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pull up. All right, because he didn't live in that neighborhood where I served him the first time. I guess he lived somewhere else, right? So he sent me the address, and when I put the address in my phone, when I got to the neighborhood, the phone kept fucking saying relocating or rerouting or some shit. Some shit was going on. It was just really weird. And then when I did see the address, I looked over there, and it looked like nobody fucking lived at this house. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Listen, that's the second sign, right? Second sign. I was thinking about the money. I wasn't even thinking about what the fuck was going on around me, right? Pay attention. So I pull up and I called him. I'm like, hey, bro, you know, I'm out here. Where you at? Oh, bro, I'm coming. And he didn't come, bro. It was like 4-5 minutes because he wanted like 4 grams, but I was going to short his ass again because I was like, fuck it, nigga. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this bread. I'm trying to make this shit stretch. His ass came out finally, flashed my light as he walked up all crazy and shit. I'm like, all right. So then it was like, hey, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Dap me up or whatever. Shit, let me see that work, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I got down, opened the shit up. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got down, reached in and took the, you know what I'm saying, looked at that shit, smelled it, and this nigga just walked the fuck off. I'm like, yo, the fuck? So I pulled that shit over, and this nigga walked into the abandoned house, right? Walked in, closed the door. I was like, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? It's an abandoned house. So I parked my car, and I hopped out that motherfucker. I'm like, nah, bro, this nigga sleep, boy. So I get up. I'm walking into the abandoned house. This dude runs out the back door, comes out the side, and pop, pop. And had I don't know what kind of gun it was, but he shot 2 shots. He was like, boy, you better get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. He had some I don't know, some niggas who was in the back with him or whatever. You feel me? Like that. So I was like, nah, fuck that, bro. Your boy Doing Jack was like, nah, I'm cool, bro. I'm out, bro. You feel me? So I hopped in the whip and I drove the fuck off. You feel me? And then that is the time that your boy got Finessed. Let me say this real quick, right? Pay attention, bro, to the shit that's going on around you. It's always gonna be some shit that's janky, some shit that's sketchy that's going on when something weird about to happen, you feel me? Trust me, if you finna get into something like that, just pay attention. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm not telling you to sell no gas, but if you're gonna sell the gas, let me say this. Only sell it to folks that you know. Only sell it to folks that can be trusted. So if your homie, if he's a trusted source and he bring another homie around, then yeah, you could go ahead and do that, all right? Now, I be telling y'all, don't be riding around with the gas and smoking with the gas, especially if you're gonna try to be a fucking little dope boy, all right? So this is just ways for you to stay out of trouble, and you could get you some money in your pocket. But again, you feel me? I'm all about staying constructive because you know if I'm coming on this camera, I'm coming with something constructive that can help out all my niggas to get them some money and to stay out of trouble. All right, real quick story, man. I need y'all to follow your boy on IG at What's Your Hustle One. Got more content coming along the way. Follow me at What's Your Hustle One. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. I need y'all to turn y'all notification bell on for when I drop this heat. Y'all be ready and notified. All right. Now, Haters. You know what it is, the traditional saying, all right? All right, everybody, get at me later, man. It's your boy, Do It Jack.